Kazak Aruy, competition of beauties who have preserved their national values and traditions. Kazak Aruy, competition with an 8-year history. Kazak Aruy has expanded its borders and reached the international level. Kazak Aruy will go to 5 countries and bring to Kazakhstan 5 beauties who have not forgotten the traditions and rich history of their ancestors. Turkey, Mongolia, Russia, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan. In the diaries of Kazak Aruy, we will travel around 5 countries and bring to Kazakhstan fervent greetings, heartfelt wishes of our brothers who live outside the country of Kazakhstan. Kazak Aruy in Uzbekistan, diary, the 2nd day. The mausoleums of Tolebi and Aytekibi, the forum of Uzbekistan's youth, the 70-year-old surgeon. Uzbekistan is a sunny country with beautiful landscape, an amazing land that has preserved its originality and rich heritage. 1.5 million Kazakhs, this is the main part of the Kazakh diaspora in the world, live in a neighboring state. In Tashkent, Jizak, Bukhara, Navai regions, as well as in the Republic of Karakalpakstan. There are even entire Kazakh auls. The film crew of the diaries Kazak Aruy is in the international airport of Tashkent now. As we expected, the city, smelling of pilaf and fresh cakes, greeted us with warm, sunny weather. After the information on the selection in Uzbekistan appeared, we received a letter from Tashkent. And we decided to go there ourselves to the Bostandik district of the Tashkent region.
It must be around here. Let's ask this woman. Aruy. Hello. Hello, girls. Come on in. Tell me, please, where does Mirza Karim live? He lives next house. That house with the red fence is the house of Mirza Karim. Is there a dog in the yard? There's a dog. I'm scared. Thank you. Thank you, Aruy.
Ayjarkyn Mahamadaliyeva, 17 years. She was born and grew up in Uzbekistan. In her native rural school, there are no 10 and 11 classes. Therefore, she's going to graduate from school in the Kazigurt district of the South Kazakhstan region. She likes to sing and dance. At last, we reached the house of Ayjarkyn. All the members of the family of the Mahamadaliyevs are here. Grandmother and grandfather of Ayjarkyn told a little about themselves at the Dasturkhan. We are almost 80 years old. I am now 78 years old. I was born in 1940.
All my life, I was mainly engaged in cattle breeding. Grandpa first grazed the sheep, then horses, and then we were retired.
After meeting with the family of Ayjarkyn, she suggested that we take a walk and get to know the village.
I want to show you my school, and on the way, you can see the village and observe it. All right, with pleasure. This is our school number 26. There are very few students, probably about 200 people. This is a Kazakh school, but 20% of the students are Uzbek children. 20%? Interesting. Yes, 20%. They want to learn Kazakh, so they came to our school. This is my younger sister. Your sister? What is your name? Baktın Nur. Do you have classes now? No, extra classes. And what subject? Algebra, mathematics. Do you like to study? Yes. Which of them do you like the most? Mathematics. Tell me, what kind of student was Ayjarkun? She was an exemplary student. Did she study hard? Yes. All right, you go back to your studies, Bakhtinur, and let's go see the classes where Ayjarkun studied.
Ayjarkun school teachers told us how she studied and told about her achievements.
She was one of the best students, and her behavior was always excellent. Her parents gave her a good upbringing. She was always hungry for knowledge. She was an active student. She studied hard and took an active part in the public life of the school.
At school, we meet a classmate of Ayjarkun, who revealed to us her other secrets.
This is Jaina. She's my best friend. We studied with her in the same class. We shared secrets with each other. Once I left home without permission. Yes, I admit that. Only do not tell my mother. Then Jaina helped me. It was Marat's birthday, and my mother did not let me go. I do not know why I was not allowed to go to a birthday party. We've been thinking about it for a long time. What can we do? And we decided to lock the house from the inside and run through the window. Yes, we locked the house from the inside, then changed our clothes and went out through the window. That's how we went for our birthday. My mother does not know about it. I want to say to my mom that I'm so sorry about that. I promise this will not happen again. Although I did not do such things anymore, I'm still very ashamed of this.
After receiving the blessing of her teachers, Ayjarkun started preparing for the trip. Almaty is waiting for her in the main test of the contest, Kazak Aruy. In the meantime, our beauty is preparing. We talked with her mother.
She was a very calm and shy child, but she always dreamed about something, constantly fantasizing. Probably she takes after me. I'm very interested in the life of creative people, show business artists. When I saw them on TV, I thought, I wish one of my relatives would also become famous. Stars, they are also people like us. And my daughter dreamed about it, but we did not think we would get such a chance. Apparently, this is how dreams come true. If she succeeds and she becomes popular, I will gladly support her. I do not think this is not right. Girls are always attracted to beauty. On the contrary, I think that in this area, you can learn a lot. Ayjarkun loved art and creativity since her early childhood, but she was too shy and could not show herself. She draws very well. Teachers praise her, and in school and in design school, she's one of the best. Due to the fact that she grew up in the village and she can sit perfectly in the saddle of the horse. But as a child, she often got sick. We treated her with mare's milk. Yes, in my childhood I was very shy. Therefore, I cannot especially please my mother with my achievements. I grew up a quiet child. Even if I knew something or could do it, I was embarrassed to show it. So now, I want to participate in the contest Kazak Aruy. It's good to try to make my mother happy. I want her to be proud of me. Dad was first against my participation in the contest. I cried. I was afraid to miss this chance. I asked my mother to help me get permission from my dad. She said that I was no longer a defenseless child, and if I really want to take part in the project, I can do it. I feel that now I've become much more confident in myself, and this feeling is growing stronger every day. I want to win. I will do my best in order to make my mom happy. To see a smile on her face and pride in my mother's eyes is a great happiness for me.
Қолымнан келгенше бәрін жасаймын. Мамам да қуантқым келеді. Мамам қуанса, мен үшін бір бақыт сияқты.
Because of the excitement before the long journey or the great responsibility, Ayjarkun even burst into tears. Only going out into the yard and riding a beloved horse, she has a good mood now. So our finalist is ready to go to Almaty, where she will have to compete for the title Kazak Aruy 2018. at the main competition, and the blessing of the grandfather will help her in this.
Good luck, daughter.
Have a safe trip. Wish you good luck.
Thank you, Ata.
Happy journey.
Goodbye, my dear. Goodbye. Goodbye.
And today our film crew will pay a visit to the mausoleum of Joly. The building where the ashes of the famous Kazakh political figure rest is located in the center of Tashkent. Mausoleum of Joly is very dear to the hearts of local people. They do not say the name of Joly, but they say Kaldirgach B, which means sacred swallow. We are in the mausoleum of the Joly. As you can see, here the winged words are written, spoken by our wise ancestor. The god granted friendliness and heroism and wisdom to the Kazakhs. Hello, friends. We are in Tashkent. And right now we go down to the street of Abay Kunanbayev. The weather is fine. It's very warm here. In Tashkent, there's a street named after the outstanding Kazak Akin. And if you look in front, you can see Abay's monument. Once we got there, we went to the embassy of Kazakhstan in Uzbekistan, where we talked with Erik Multikhbayevich. Nowadays, many events are held in the Republic. Recently, in Navai region, we opened a large Kazakh school. Students there are fully provided with new textbooks in the Kazakh language. The embassy also supports cultural events. We held Aits. We celebrated the 25th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. In honor of the Jubilee date, the Kurmangazi State Orchestra came to us with a tour. This is a great event because the famous orchestra of folk instruments did not give concerts in Tashkent for 35 years. In addition, we issue magazines and newspapers. Therefore, we can say with confidence that the Kazakh language is developing here, and local Kazakhs have not forgotten their traditions. In addition, Uzbeks and Kazakhs are fraternal peoples. We have the same roots and a very similar culture. And as proof to the ambassador's words, we were invited to a forum organized by the Kazakh youth in Uzbekistan. We became spectators of a large and very significant event. The main goal of this youth forum is to preserve the native language and Kazakh traditions. After all, everyone knows that if the language is forgotten, the nation is lost. Therefore, the main task of the Kazakh National Cultural Center is to hand over the Kazakh language and traditions of our ancestors to the future generation. We should preserve our rich heritage along with our language and customs. Most recently, we celebrated the 120th anniversary of Mukhtar Awezov. The event was held at the Writers' Union of Uzbekistan. We invited his son, Murat Awezov. Murat Mukhtarovich shared his memories of his father, thanked us for the celebrations, and presented about 20 books by Mukhtar Awezov at the Museum of the Writers' Union. The forum ended with a colorful concert of creative youth. After participating in the forum and getting acquainted with the talented Kazakh youth, we went on. A new acquaintance awaits us. Yerashim Rustamov. He's a famous Kazakh surgeon. I was born and grew up here. In 1973, I graduated from the local medical institute. And now I have been working as a surgeon for 55 years. And only this year, about 1,500 young people receive scholarships for studying in Kazakhstan. This is a great opportunity for our youth. We admire those people who continue to do their favorite activities despite their old age. We wished Irashim Aga health and continued our journey towards the Nurata Aul of the Navai region. There is the mausoleum of another great Kazakh bee, Aytekiya. Construction of the building started in 2008, and in 4 years the mausoleum was inaugurated. This is a large complex consisting of a mosque and a museum. The mausoleum was built at the request of the Kazakhs living in Uzbekistan. Guests who come to the sacred place leave a record in the Book of Wishes. We also wrote our wishes in this book. Now we are heading to Kinimekh. This is the Kazak Aul. We will visit them and get to know each other. Only Kazakhs live in Kinimekh. Residents of this small village in Uzbekistan managed to preserve their native language and their not forgotten origins, Kazakh traditions and customs. Irbol Ata heard about us and invited us to visit him. You came from our native land. We are very happy for you. Children, live long, dear. The friendship between the two countries makes this visit possible. Thanks God, we live well. Dastarkhan is fully set. We live in peace and harmony. We sleep soundly. Here, no one oppressed us, and we treat all with respect. Our doors are open to all guests. Try to visit us more often.
We are going to conduct the Tusao Kesu rite. We wish our little girl always stand on her feet. Let her walk confidently along her own way of life, so that in future only well-being would await her. Amen.
By tradition, the honor to cut the bonds is given to an esteemed, energetic, and handsome person. The cutting of the little Janerkes bonds was entrusted to our Aset. He is very happy because for the first time he takes part in such a responsible and beautiful ritual. And this is our gift to the member of the group Alao, Aset, who honored us, and may my grandchild find her way. I wish you to live long and become a respected Aksakal.
May this chapan bring you luck.
Thank you.
Live long and prosper.
Respected grandmother of the Aul, Jaksigul Apa, offered us to visit another house where the Kazakh rite is held, Bisikie Salu. Kazakhs, after the birth of a child, arrange a celebration. On this day, the baby for the first time is put in a bisik, a cradle chair.
May the baby grow healthy, strong, and may she support her parents. May God always protect the child, make her ways easy. May our grandchild live in plenty. May there be peace and harmony in every family. And now, let's conduct the ceremony of Tushturma. Do it like this. Yes, yes. Did he poo a lot? Did you catch many sweets? Yes, yes. Clara, you're also a grandmother. Come here. Dear Clara, live for 100 years and see great grandsons. Did she poo? Yes. Did he get your hands dirty? Yes, yes. And these sweets are all for you. May there be such joyful events in your homes. It smells. We wish our baby to live happily. May he become the pride of parents. May this bisik guard him from illnesses. May his life's path be bright. May we all put his grandchildren and great-grandchildren in this cradle. We wish for this child to grow up and work for the good of his people.
These are the wishes and blessings that ended our journey through Uzbekistan.